Imagine this. You start with just $3,838 of working capital, and in under 2 hours, you flip that into $2,792 in profit. That's nearly a 73% gain. And get this. This is part of my day trading small account challenge. I started this challenge with just $513, and using my unique small account compounding strategy, it's now grown into thousands. Today is September 25th, 2025, and this marks the 27th trading day of the small account truck challenge.
Too many traders wait for a green candle. I wait for confirmation and structure. Volume shift, level reclaim. That's what's building my truck challenge. The same one that'll haul my gear to the lake, the mountains, or wherever my adventure takes me. I'm Susie, and this is volume-based day trading with risk management and real targets and not guessing. So let's go to the chart and see where I saw the reclaim begin.
At 5:09 a.m. Mountain Time, SPRC lit up our Discord alert. It's a super nano float, massive short interest, strong volume, and fresh news. All ingredients for a stock to stay on our radar. And just look how price respected each of these Discord levels like a set of stairs laid out and mapped out in advance. That's why I say these aren't guesses, these are predictive levels. And here's a quick reminder. My truck fund is already over $92,000, but last week I reset my daily available working capital back to just $500. I call this my asymmetric reset. From there, each trade compounds forward. By today, that working capital had already grown to $3,838. The truck fund itself continues to grow in the background. This reset keeps me sharp and keeps my share size completely manageable and proves the system in real time. Nobody else trades this way. It's unique to what I teach, and it proves that my small account strategy works. Skill, not size, is what scales an account. Now, even though the alert came out at 5:09 a.m. Mountain Time, I didn't chase that first surge. I waited for a full 101 minutes before stepping in at 6:50 a.m. Mountain Time. SPRC had proved the 200 EMA, reclaimed every other EMA, and it even confirmed the daily 50 EMA. That's conviction. My entry came at $4.92. It was a bull flag breakout above the $4.75 Discord institutional level. I set my stop right at this $4.75 Discord level. That gave me a tiny 17 cents of risk. That means I needed at least 51 cents per share for my reward to be 3 times my risk. That put my first initial target at this $5.45 institutional level. The plan is always to trail my stops as price defended each of these Discord institutional levels like stairs. And step by step, SPRC climbed those stairs, proving support, reclaiming, continuing until we reached this $8.50 institutional level. Now, here's the key. As price pushed on its way up to here, highs were printing on lower buyer volume. Most traders see that as panic. Panic has no place here, only the plan. And the plan was already laid out well in advance. This $8.50 level was marked in advance in the Discord alerts as a somewhat critical level. And these aren't ordinary lines. They're unique to my strategy, and they show us where momentum is likely to stall. Instead of reacting emotionally, I planned my exit for the retest of this critical $8.50 level. And that's exactly where I closed the trade. Clean and decisive. From $4.92 to $8.50, that's a $3.58 per share profit on 780 shares. The total profit, $2,792.40. Capital used, just a tiny $3,838. Time in trade, 95 minutes. Percentage gain, 73%. That's a slam dunk moment. Ball through the net. Scoreboard lit up. Game won. Nothing random. Just flawless execution on a small account trade using these predictive levels. Now, Here's where most traders and even a lot of so-called gurus get it wrong. They see a messy pre-market or a push into resistance and they call it trapped traders or a false breakout. But those are just stories. They're vague, they're hindsight excuses. What we do here is different. We use predictive levels mapped out in advance. We wait for structure to prove, and we let volume confirm continuation or exhaustion. That's not reacting to traps. That's trading with foresight. That's the difference between random narratives and real predictive price action. If you've ever hesitated because a chart looked ugly or you've been burned chasing breakouts too soon, let this be a reminder that hesitation doesn't mean you can't trade. It means you've been missing the framework. Once you see the logic, when you step in, when you hold, and when you finish the play, the anxiety starts to fade, and you don't have to keep second-guessing yourself. Patience is a weapon. Waiting 101 minutes gave me the flawless backside setup instead of a messy chase. Levels are the playbook. SPRC walked Discord stairs, step by step, proving structure the whole way. Critical levels call the finish. When volume slowed into the $8.50 level, which was a pre-mapped critical line, that's where the play ended. Now let's check in on the scoreboard. Today's slam dunk added $2,792.40 to the truck fund. We started this small account challenge at just $513. Before today, the fund sat at $89,802.64. After this trade today on SPRC, we're at $92,595.04. That's a jaw-dropping almost 18,000% gain so far, and we're now over 61% of the way to the $150,000 truck goal. This is how you really learn how to grow a small account. If this slam dunk trade recap lit you up, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon so that you don't miss the next one. And share it with a friend who's sick of hype and wants real education. And don't forget, my mentoring program is currently discounted, but only during this small account truck challenge. When the challenge ends, so does the discount. So this is your perfect window to join us today at Momentum Stock Traders.
So guys, if you're serious about leveling up your trading game and achieving a 95% win rate in your trades, join us today at MomentumStockTraders.com. And here's everything that you get when you join. You get live trade guidance with me. I walk you through the logic of every single setup every single day. You get our custom stock scanners and our pro charting tools to help you spot the really big moves before they even happen. You'll be part of an amazing private Discord trading group and community, and this is where the action happens. You get AI-powered alerts so that you know when things are starting to heat up. And you get those amazing institutional levels, not the retail zones. These are the real moves where the big money enters. You'll also get full trade breakdowns every day. So you're not just following, you're learning. You're learning the why behind every single trade. And best of all, you get real-time, one-on-one mentorship from me personally. That's personal, one-on-one support inside a tight-knit community of serious traders. And guys, this is not a copy my trade service. This is real education, real trade guidance, and real results. Because here's the truth, guys. If you're copy trading, you're just reacting to somebody else's click, and that's not a strategy, that's panic, and you're already in the game too late. Our edge? Predictive chart reading and volume logic that fuels the action, not reaction. That's our edge, profit, not panic. And the members inside our group are crushing it every single day with structure, clarity, and confidence. In fact, this challenge that you're watching right now, it's my personal mission to grow a $500 account to a brand new truck, one high probability trade at a time. So if you're ready to stop second guessing and start trading with confidence, head over to MomentumStockTraders.com right now. And if this video helps you, be sure to click the like button and subscribe for more free educational video content. And hit that notification bell because that's the only way you'll know when I upload a new video. And remember, fuel your momentum, steer your focus, and drive it all the way home. and I'll see you in the next video.